Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Brittany at Big Cat Rescue here in Tampa, Florida. Good morning, Kimmy. Hi, Leslie. Good morning. We are looking at Miss Priya Tiger. Give you guys a minute to share this with your friends and family on your timelines and tag each other. Good morning, Deborah. Hi, Missy. Can share an alert that we are live. Good morning, Austin. Yep, this is Priya. Hi, Dawn. I was just up front getting the rundown about Gilligan, so I'll fill you guys in here in a minute. Good morning, Colleen and Barb. Hi, Audra. Happy Groundhog Day, everyone. Sorry there's 6 more weeks of winter, apparently. Hi, Pam. Good morning. Good morning, Lynn. Yes, isn't Priya gorgeous? She's currently in Duchess's enclosure. Hi, Angel. Hi, Kathy. And because she's over here, we have to shift her for feeding like we do with Duchess. So she has to go in her roof section during cleaning until we get her extra water bowl cleaned, and then we shift her out to the open air section. So she is warm and cozy in her straw-filled den. Good morning, Amber. Hi, Chris. I do always feel really sad for the groundhog on Groundhog's Day. Wish they'd find another way to determine that. Hi, Rosie. Hi, Debbie. Thank you guys for joining and tagging each other. Hi, Chloe. Hey, Daniel. Good morning, Cheryl. We just got started. I didn't want to actually approach Priya because I didn't want her to come out of her cozy den. In the 50s here, and today we're actually supposed to start seeing the mid to upper 70s. The next 2 days are going to be back in the 80s, so keepers are going to like it. The cats have been really enjoying the cold. Priya's all on alert. She's got to see what everybody's doing as they go by. Hi, Donna. Hi, Patrick. Good morning. So while we're looking at this beautiful face and she's content, I just got the rundown from Afton about Gilligan. So you guys might have seen on the Explore camera yesterday afternoon that Dr. Justin Borstein came in to sedate Gilligan after several weeks of on and off inconsistent eating and pooping. On Sunday, I observed nothing but liquid coming out of our sweet Gilly, and notified everybody about it, but we really needed to get photos. So on Monday night during meds, when he refused food and refused his med, I was able to get photos of it, and then everybody jumped into action on Tuesday. So last night, Gilligan was sedated. And luckily, because I was super worried, if you guys know, recently Gilligan had a mass removed that actually caused us to amputate his entire tail. So I was really, really worried that something had come back or was maybe internally causing the issue. Luckily, it really was just constipation. He was very much impacted on x-rays. So Dr. Justin worked his magic, and pretty regularly now stuff's just pouring out of Gilligan, so we're not going to go in and see him and stress him anymore. Afton shifted him into a clean section of his enclosure. He has gone to the bathroom many times, and I am sure he's got to feel so much more comfortable. So right now Gilligan, he's our 15-year-old Canada Lynx. This is not his first time having a constipation issue. She's like, I'll go back in my feeding lockout. And so he will probably spend a little bit more time in the recovery hospital in the indoor part, but we will be moving him to the outdoor recovery hospital. and observing him, making sure that he's going to start consistently eating and consistently pooping before we would move him back out. You might have noticed that Afton and Lauren and myself were not in the hospital room last night. We were just trying to reduce the amount of people in the room out of precaution of COVID. So the less people in there to be exposed to each other, the better. So that is what we did. So Afton and I both were at our computers in our offices watching the Explore cameras along with all the rest of you. Now Priya's got people to moo at now that all the keepers are coming back from eating. So I was a nervous wreck, worrisome mama, getting text updates from Aaron and Jamie while they were in there. And I think Afton's gonna try to put a public camera on him when he moves outside. This has happened before, so what we're thinking we're going to do is we are going to remove whole prey rabbit from his diet and change up his diet. He's also going to go on Azadil to improve his kidney function. He got a lot of fluids. We're thinking that potentially he just hasn't been wanting to drink water in that new enclosure. Gilligan's not an easygoing, laid-back guy. He just isn't. He never has been. He's very particular. He could care less about people or other cats. He just kind of wants you to leave him alone. And so with that being said, he just doesn't like change. And if we think about it, and Afton and I were just talking about this, he's been through a lot in the last couple of months. He essentially had his tail amputated, and then after that was moved to Funcation, and then after that he was brought home for a short period of time and then moved again to a brand new enclosure across the sanctuary. So that's a whole lot. And Afton and I were joking last night during text. I was like, it's like when you're in a weird place or you're on vacation and like you just don't go regularly and it kind of sucks. And so he's a shy vacation pooper. And that poor little boy, but we're really glad to see that he has, there's a Frankie, that he has gotten a lot out of his system today. So we're gonna try to get a meal in him, and then potentially we will be moving him to the outside outside recovery area. Hi, where are you going? Where's that boy going? This is Frankie. Well, come see Frankie, who's living in the enclosure where Gilligan was. But I know he's gonna feel a lot better, and I'm just hoping that with a fresh, clean system, when he goes back out to his new home, he'll have a little bit more fun. I know he was already checking out the toys and the hammock and the platform. So we are gonna do everything that we can to stay on top of poor Gilly and his ailment. Like I said, that's not his first issue with being constipated. So we're gonna change up his diet, add some supplements, and hopefully we'll be good to go, right, sir? Right, Bubba? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Cute boy. What a cute boy. Hi. You're so handsome. You are so handsome. Yeah. So that's my update on Gilligan. Oh, did you see that girl over there? As far as other things that happened yesterday, we did introduce Summer and Autumn. Hi, small girl! You come see this boy. Are you guys friends yet? Are you guys friends yet? Oh, zoomies! You like her, don't you? I told you you would like her. I know. I told you. Let's go see her. So that was super adorable. Lots of really cute Bobcat sounds. You will, though, notice that we will be separating summer and autumn every single day for feeding. Small girl. Smalls. And we will also, I think this week is panicure for autumn. So that's another reason why they're going to be separated, because we don't want summer to be medicated at autumn's weight and size and age, and we don't need either of them eating each other's food or getting upset at each other or fighting about food. So we will definitely be separating them. So you'll see them together a lot, but you're also going to see them apart a lot. So that is why. But it looks like it has gone very, very well. Gilligan does not have an air-conditioned den. We've addressed this a couple of times in the new enclosure, but it's also been in the 30s, 40s, and 50s here, so for weeks now, so there's absolutely no reason for him to have AC at this point in time. But if in the summer we determine that he needs it or wants it, we're just going to add one to one of the dens that he already has, or we can always build a tunnel between where Jinx has the enclosure closest to Gilligan's. That very first den platform section is where they built an AC den for Natalia. And Jinx never uses it, Natalia never used it, Gilligan never even used the one he had here. He very rarely went in there, and it was usually just to get away from people, not necessarily for the AC. Hi! You gotta come actually say hi. You have to actually come over. Hi, sweetheart. Good mornings. Good mornings. Right? I actually think once Gilligan is eating and going to the bathroom consistently, he's actually gonna really love that enclosure. But change is hard. People especially really can't seem to deal with change. And a cat like Gilligan. What's up there? Are we zooming? Are we zooming? Where are we going? It's almost impossible to keep up with you. Yeah, stabilizer doesn't ever know what to do. Cute girl. What's my cute girl doing? Oh, you are something else. No idea if you can even see her now. She's just up there too high. Up there way too high. Oh boy. What's going on? You always bring me over here. For what reason? For what reason? So I don't know if we're moving cats this week or next week, or I really don't know the status on that for tomorrow. But I'm hoping I'll find out in the staff meeting today. Whoa! Oh my goodness, we are zooming extra hard today. Am I supposed to follow? You're just gonna come back over here anyway. I'm gonna head the other way because I want to show Cricket. I want to see Cricket. Let's head around the other side here. Dad can remind me if I should be talking about anything else. Otherwise, I'm just gonna walk around and look at the cats. I can't think of anything. I mean, it's a new month, so you can definitely start sponsoring new and different cats so that you are able to be entered into the monthly drawing for some big cat prizes. I'm too close to the wire. I gotta stay right here. You're so blinky. You are so blinky. So I don't think we have the 5 least sponsored cats list as of yet because the month literally just ended. So we usually get that a few days in. But any of the now 6 rehab bobcats that we have, you guys can sponsor them at bigcatrescue.biz. Oh, and I will mention the wine fundraiser. So I've posted about it a few times on the main page and I think on my public Big Cat Rescue page, but as of right now we've only raised $140 for the cats, and I'm like, that's crazy because like basically every person I know loves wine or they know somebody who does. And we're 12 days from Valentine's Day, so I'd love to see that number increase so that they've got a much bigger donation for the cats. Right? If I could, I'd sit out here and drink wine with you. There's also a bunch of shirts that Jamie and Carol had made years ago. That's like, I just want to drink wine and rescue tigers, or I want to drink wine and rescue bobcats. So lots of fun stuff at bigcatrescue.biz. And then the One Hope fundraiser is where they're going to donate 10% of each bottle sold. Oh! All right, we're gonna go see Crick's wild lady. My 2 bottles of wine that I splurged on for myself showed up Saturday, I think, and I instantly regretted not ordering more. Alright, let's go see a cricket. I don't think we've seen Zucari much lately either, so I'm gonna see maybe all 3 of these servals. Gotta watch my time here. Let's see, where's the girl wanna be after breakfast? So February being a new month, I've just completed all the new med charts. Here's a ginger. And I did notice that towards the end of the month will be our quarterly flea prevention. So the cats will be fasted and then everybody gets Bravecto near the end of the month. This is Ginger. Guess I don't see Cricket yet. Ginger is a master at going the complete opposite direction of me and standing her ground going the complete opposite direction of me. And it's so frustrating because I, yet again this year, made it my goal to make sure that at least once a month I walk around the whole sanctuary with my camera for new photos. And Ginger is like the cat I have the absolute least amount of photos for, and she's so stinking pretty. So it cracked me up because, you know me, I made this goal and then naturally I didn't allow myself the time to walk the sanctuary with my camera until January 31st. I squeaked in there on the last day of the month. And Ginger just was doing exactly this. Like, I'd be over here. If I walk over to where she is, she'll come over to where I am. And it's so frustrating. So then I come out, because I did that on Monday. So then I came out an hour later to do meds, and Cricket gets meds, and I turn around and Ginger is right behind me, chirping and being all sweet because she wanted a treat. And I'm like, but I was just here an hour ago and you wanted nothing to do with me, and now I don't have my camera. It was so sad. So I'm starting to think Ginger and I need to start having at least a couple times a week some treats, because she won't even come over for enrichment with me. So I think food is the key to her heart. I think a long time ago when Ginger and Nala were neighbors, they made a pact where they're like, all these other cats like her, let's not like her. They've held up their end of the bargain for sure. Where is this Cricket? Let's see. I don't know where she is. She's usually out in the sun. Let's walk back around. Of course, it's always amazing how well the servals blend into these enclosures. You can practically walk right up to them, and then as soon as they hiss, you're like, oh, that's where you are. Oh. Especially certain times of the day. Where is this Cricket? I guess she's in her den. I mean, it's a little chilly, but it's not that cold. Where's Sarah Cricks? I get it. I don't always want to be on camera either. Okay, well, she's usually right there in that sunshine spot. Try to get another glimpse of Ginger then. You are right. I am not a big fan of selfies. I'll pose with other people, but I'm not gonna be that person that walks around where you guys just see my face all the time. Like, you guys are here for the cats. I'm here for the cats. I just can't do that. Okay. Fun talk, Ginger. Oh, there's the Cricket. She's in her straw-filled den. Hi, sweetheart. I gotta learn to look behind me. There you are. Hey, Angel. Joyce, good question about Servy. I wanted to actually show her today, but the reason I didn't was because Marie was over there trying to get her to eat and take her meds. Servy is being very picky. She turned 22 this year as one of our January cats, and all of a sudden she has decided that food isn't all that exciting first thing in the morning. She does eat, and she usually eats her whole diet by the end of the day, but she's definitely slowing down on wanting to eat regularly and all at once. But most of us meds keepers are still able to work our magic. So she was over there getting her to eat, and I didn't want to interrupt. But this is Miss Cricket. Miss Cricket. Warm and snug in there. Yeah, I think Cricket has such a unique face. You got such a pretty face. That long nose. Here. Here. Here.
Cricket. Oh, thanks. I see the curly end. I see the curly end. So I guess I'll come out for some sunshine. Oh, poor sweet Cricket. Cricket is now also on Azadil for her kidney health. She's also always been on gabapentin for pain management because Miss Cricket was raised on a vegan diet instead of mother's milk or even kitten milk in general. Raising an exotic cat in captivity, there are usually all kinds of health problems. So she has had broken legs, twisted spines, curly tail. They are 100% carnivores. Let's go on to get some water. And feeding them broccoli and such is never gonna do them well in their older age. She's like, okay. Good talk, Cricket. Thank you. I'm glad I found you. I was like, where could this cat be? She's usually not ever in her den. She's usually on it or in front of it. Oh, Ginger. This game that we play. This game that we play. All right, let's go find a Zucari because I really don't think I've shown Zucari in weeks. I don't know why. There's no reason not to. It's gonna be a matter of finding out where he's hanging now that it's kind of chilly out. He has a huge area of fresh straw. When they first put it in, he really loved it and he was in there all the time. He might be flirting with Alethea. Alethea's done really well on vacation. Yep, he's in this back corner closest to her. Hi, Zuzu. You are literally the closest you can be. The closest you can be to that neighbor girl. I know. I know, handsome. There's our Zuzu. Lovingly staring over there. Hi. Hi, cute heart. I know, cute pie. And flop. And flop. Thanks for coming over. I have missed you. We have missed that boy. I think the reason that we didn't see some of the cats for the last couple of weeks is because we were so focused on January birthdays. And that's literally half of our permanent residents. So the other half didn't get as much screen time, but we're in a new month. We only have Hutch's rescue anniversary at the end of the month for celebrating this month, so as far as donations go and sponsorships and all of that, definitely gonna have to step it up in February and make all the cats feel special, because we'll have a little less enrichment, but I do know the enrichment committee is working on the big game for Duchess to choose her prediction winner. And they've also been working on Valentine's Day items. Daniel, that's a good question about Tut's Pac-Man house. I was laughing so hard. It did rain couple days after we gave it to him, and the box itself is still standing. Tut has definitely flattened out the paper that was on the inside of it, but probably the funniest thing is that like the Pac-Man and the ghost like I guess it's construction paper and paint,
on the side. They now look a little evil because their eyes kind of dripped. So it's kind of funny to drive by and look at this really scary looking melty ghost on the side of his little house, but it's still there, and he was using it as of Monday because I had a hard time getting him to come out for meds, so he did, but he just didn't want to at first. So oh goodness. Well, now I was gonna go see your girlfriend that you were very obsessed with. I can go tell her. Do you have a message? Ooh. Ooh. I can go tell her something. Ooh. Ooh. All right, I'll go tell Alethea that. Wherever she may be. I think she has pretty much been hanging out back here, but let's see what time it is here. I gotta go back to my cart at some point. She's been laying in the sun back behind there. Oh, there she is. Should I come around the other side? Do you want me to come around the other side? I have a message from Zukari. Will you still be there if I walk all the way around? Probably. That way we'll get to see Cyrus, who's already on the move. Mr. Cyrus! Oh, my stabilizer. Too excited. Where's that boy? There's that boy. Hi, Pumpkin. Hi. Ah! Hi, Pumpkin. You boy. I love you. I know, you were also not one of the January birthday cats, so. I know. What you doing? Were you laying in the sun? So this is Cyrus Caracol. Yeah! Say, I'm awesome! I'm so awesome! Yay! Alright, you want to walk around with me? We're going to go see the girl. We're going to go see that girl neighbor. Go see that girl neighbor. I'll meet you over there. I gotta watch where I'm walking. Oh, there's just nobody like him. There's just nobody else like that Cyrus. Except for Miss Chaos. We're getting all kinds of bonus cats. Chaos is out too. Yeah, let's look at that pretty girl. Hi, Chaos. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, goodness. My love is not reciprocated. Okay, that is a strong message. We won't harass any longer. Huh. That was a clear sign. We're gonna keep on walking. Keep on walking. Let's see if she stayed over here or if she literally went to the other side. Oh, she did go to the other side. Dang it. You can still see her from here. Hi, Lily. Hi, Alethea. Hi, sweet girl. Hi. Hi, cuteness. Zuzu says, meow, 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 meow. Do
you have anything to say back? Are you eating palmettos? Go over and say hi to him yourself. He's just like straight across there.
Yeah, Alethea is such a pretty girl. I always tell her, like, you can just tell she's like this dainty female. She sees something up in that tree.
Wow! What was that? Goodness.
Well, she didn't go talk to him herself. Okay, well, let me go back to Cyrus. We know he's a guaranteed that he'll hang for at least a minute, and that's where we'll wrap up for today. If you missed any of it, we started all the way over at Priya, and we've seen quite a few cats. Well, where'd he go? You're still here, but where'd he go?
Oh no. Oh, there he is.
Oh, bud, you looked very relaxed. You were so relaxed. You didn't have to come back over. I would like die to watch you just relax over there.
Hi. All right, well, say bye to everybody. Say goodbye.
Thank you guys for joining me this morning. And I really appreciate anybody who has donated. I guess this is technically my first live of a new month, so brand new month of fundraising for the cats. If you missed any of this and want to rewatch it, you can do that at dailybigcat.com. You can sponsor any of these cats at bigcatrescue.biz. And be on the lookout. I literally have like 18 new designs to upload to our store, and I've gotten a couple new paintings turned into designs for merchandise from Tom, which are totally amazing. So keep your eye on our stores. And if we end up doing enrichment later, I will probably be going live for that. That is something I'm also hoping to find out in the meeting today. If not, I will look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. So have a great rest of your day, everybody.